What if you could improve the way your old, poor-running engine sounds in just minutes? And what if it was so easy that over 1 million people with cars just like yours had already done it?
The valves quieted down, the sluggishness went away, the hesitation. I mean, it's like driving a new vehicle.
And what if all you had to do was simply pour this powerful product into your engine? Then watch and listen to it transform your car's motor right before your eyes. No more shaking, knocking, or hesitation.
Doesn't have that knocking sound, like the whole engine's moving.
And wouldn't it be great if this product did something so amazing to protect engine parts that it left the competition behind? Well, don't change that channel, because this product is finally here. Introducing MoturUP, the no-oil change engine treatment. And today, you'll see definite reasons why your new or used car needs it. You'll even see if MoturUP can help these nasty junkyard engines run better.
I've never seen anything like that work before. I'd like to see you do it.
They're not off day here in a junkyard. I don't think they're going to run any better than they did on the road.
You'll witness unbelievable home video to prove that MoturUP can help prevent breakdowns. And you'll have a front row seat to see if MoturUP can start an engine frozen in a solid block of ice.
I'll tell you, my car spends all winter outside. I'm going to look into this.
You'll discover how MoturUP will make your old car sound like new, and your new car sound even better.
Don't ask me how it works. I don't know. All I'm telling you, it works. I'm not being paid for this. All I'm telling you, it works.
All next on MoturUP America.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to MoturUP America. I'm Jim Howard. Now, if you drive a car with over 15,000 miles on it, it may have lost its pep. Maybe it runs poorly or hot. You might hear a slight knocking sound, or maybe your car is just plain tough to start. What if I told you I've got a product that will improve all of those conditions? You only have to use it one time, and it's as easy to use as pouring yourself a glass of water. But wait a minute. Let's say you drive a newer car. Wouldn't it be great if you could keep it sounding just like the day you bought it? Well, now you can. Before you do anything else to your car, introduce your engine to MoturUP, the #1 advanced engine treatment concentrate that works instantly and keeps on working. No oil change, no mess, and no mechanic. MoturUP is tomorrow's engine treatment today. To prove our point, we poured MoturUP into the poorest running engines we could find and guaranteed instant improvements. Watch and listen to what an engine sounds like before adding MoturUP and after adding MoturUP.
It's amazing how something so inexpensive can make an improvement so quick after 2 mechanics do a carburetor and a transmission.
It sounds really good. It's not shaking. That's what's amazing me. It's not shaking anymore.
And you know who fixed it?
I did.
Listen to that motor. She's purring like a kitten now. And before there was like a little mist sound to it. Actually, it seems like it's getting quieter as it's running here.
It overheats all the time. When I stop at a red light, it starts getting higher, and when I get in a traffic jam, I get real scared, like, let's move, because it goes down as soon as I start driving. You know, so it's not doing it now.
What is it? The name is MoturUP. It should be unbelievable, MoturUP.
It's not unbelievable. It's MoturUP, and it works that fast. We proved it to those people in less than 5 minutes. Compared to a leading motor oil, MoturUP has 11 times the anti-wear agents. And are you ready for this? 70 times more extreme pressure agents, which dramatically reduce wear and tear under severe conditions. Now, I want to show you why MoturUP is the #1 concentrate available today. It was specifically developed to be heavier than water. Water gets into your engine through condensation, and water is the main reason for corrosion on your engine parts. Now, watch this. The leading engine treatment isn't designed to be heavier than water, so it actually floats on the surface. Slick 50, the same. It floats right there on top. Watch what happens when we add MoturUP. It actually penetrates the water. While the others are still floating there on the surface, take a look at this. MoturUP not only penetrates through the water to the metal, look right here. It's physically bonded itself to the metal, even through the water. It's this slippery barrier that protects your engine parts from corrosion damage. No water can get to the metal, so no corrosion damage can occur. And it's this same barrier that protects your engine during cold starts, when it sits overnight and all the oil drains off the parts.
You know, it used to be I'd go out and after I get the car chiseled off and scraped off, I'm ready to go. You know, you jump in, you turn the key, and there's always that moment of hesitation. Is it gonna go? Since I put MoturUP in, thought doesn't enter my mind. I turn the key, she cranks right over, and away we go.
Before I used to have trouble starting the cars in the morning, and now I don't, ever since I had MoturUP. This is the second year, and this is the second year I have no problem.
There it is, one crank. Before, I had to keep giving it gas before it started. It's one crank and it started right away. So that's pretty good. At least I'm seeing results already from that stuff you put in.
Yeah. It's not gonna wake up the neighbors anymore.
Now, unlike these other additives where you have to wait for an oil change, with MoturUP you just pour it in and it works instantly. It's like a mechanic in a bottle. MoturUP works with any type of engine, gas or diesel. It works with all the types of oil you're already using in your car, regular or synthetic. It even works if you've already tried one of these engine treatments. Now look, any professional will tell you, if you can reduce friction, your engine will run smoother, quieter, and cooler.
So we asked leading professionals to prove to us that MoturUP performs inside your engine. First, we asked the Mechanic of the Year to prove that MoturUP will help an engine run cooler. Here are the results. Before MoturUP, the engine temperature was 122 degrees. After adding MoturUP, the engine temperature dropped by 19 degrees.
The temperature actually drops. It's running a lot cooler. The truck has a little bit more horsepower. I'm running regular gas now. I don't have to run high test in it anymore.
It's not overheated. By now, it would have the temperature would have been up, and the thermostat would have probably blown by now. Yeah, right. All right, it works.
Next, we asked this race car engine testing facility to prove that MoturUP increases the horsepower of this engine. After pouring MoturUP in, the engine showed a dramatic increase in horsepower.
I've been dynoing engines for 22 years, but I've never seen an increase like this.
What do you think? Definitely. Excellent. Definitely. Oh, yeah. A lot more horsepower. I can feel it.
The pickup was there. It was quiet. It was just like a brand new car that I had. I didn't even know I had 100,000 miles on it.
So how'd it feel?
Oh, the acceleration's outstanding. Real smooth all the way through the tack.
Finally, we wanted scientific proof that MoturUP reduces wear and tear on engine parts. In fact, one study has shown that MoturUP reduces wear and tear in your engine by up to 50%.
Reducing wear and tear. Isn't that what it's all about? Now, take, for instance, this sneaker. Wouldn't it be great if there was a product that you could put on it that would prevent it from wearing out and prolong its life? Wouldn't you want it? I know I would. MoturUP reduces wear and tear on your engine, prolonging its life. You're actually adding miles to the life of your car. One treatment, one time, will stay in your engine, even between oil changes, because MoturUP bonds to the metal inside.
It means less damaging heat, a smoother, quieter running engine, and superior protection during cold starts.
What we did next gave cold starts an entirely new meaning. We took two identically running engines, treated one with MoturUP, and then we did the unexpected. We froze them.
Now, this thing says 20 degrees below zero, right? That's just a number. That's just a number. Let me see if I can show you how cold it really is. You guys getting this? Get a wide shot of it. This is how cold it is in this room. It just shattered. This is solid ice. These engines have been locked in this ice for over 24 hours, and now we're here for the moment of truth. Now it's time to actually start chipping away, free the fan, and free the fan belt.
As they started chipping away at the solid ice, I was curious to find out what the crowd thought.
I used to live in Maine at 20 below temperatures, and I remember one morning with my brother, we spent hours on it, and we never did get it started till it warmed up that day, and it was 20 below that day. And that thermometer over there tells me it's similar in here, so it's not going to start. What do you think, sir? Is this going to work?
Nah. I've never had to do that to my engine, and I always have trouble with it starting in the wintertime.
I've had just plain old snow make mine not run. So this ice, no way.
This is a test.
It's too cold?
Too cold, way too cold.
Let's start. The thing can't even turn.
It's coagulated.
It's coagulated. It looks like these guys are about ready. How about it, Kevin? Is it free?
Yes, sir. It's ready to roll.
All right, let's give it a shot then. What we need is somebody to start this. Here.
That engine won't even crank, and neither will that one. It won't even go around.
Come here, come here. You're going to put it to the test. You're from Maine. You have experience on this.
That won't even go around.
Here's what I want you to do. Turn that key to the right and push that starter button.
We do that now.
Right now. Go ahead.
Red light's on. Well, it cranked more than I thought it would.
Keep cranking. We'll give it all a chance. You keep cranking. You keep. Come here from Wyoming. Come here. You're also experienced at this. Just turn that key to the right and push that starter button. Here we go. Everybody hold your breath. There it is. Incredible. Do you believe that? First time. Isn't that amazing? Do you believe this?
Don't believe it.
Frozen in a solid block of ice. Is that incredible?
That's incredible. I can't believe it.
Come in here. You didn't believe it.
Not
You were a
frozen in
skeptic.
ice. Yes, not frozen in ice.
You never believe any of this stuff.
No way. No.
This is the first time you've ever seen something.
This is incredible. I mean, I don't even know what to say.
Unbelievable. You're sitting here cranking this engine, getting nowhere.
Died.
It died. You lost power. You couldn't even crank it in.
Do anything with it.
And one turn, right?
Betcha, I was surprised. I wish I'd had it in my truck last year to save me a case of frostbite.
I haven't heard you say anything. You've been sitting here keeping your hands warm. What do you think about it?
Unbelievable. I saw it with my own eyes and I still don't believe it.
You saw it and you
Incredible.
still don't believe
I still don't believe it.
Even though it happened right now?
No. I'll tell you, my car spends all winter outside. I'm going to look into this.
The MoturUP engine started on the first turn, while the other just died. But I wasn't finished yet.
The producer's gonna kill me. Drain the oil from this thing. Let's do it!
When you want to go, does your car say no? Then you need MoturUP, the no oil change engine treatment that puts the get up and go back in your ride. MoturUP performs in cars, trucks, boats, RVs, new or used, giving them a smoother, quieter, cooler running engine in just minutes. When adding these engine treatments, you have to wait for an oil change and spend more money. But with MoturUP, you simply pour it in and you're done, saving you time, money, and protecting your investment instantly. And because MoturUP scientifically penetrates, then bonds to the metal inside your engine, it significantly reduces friction and heat. The result is increased horsepower, reduced wear and tear on engine parts, protection during cold startups, and much more. Hey, don't be embarrassed by your noisy clunker. Make it sound like new again with MoturUP. Get quick results like this.
No smoking, no hesitation. It started right up. It drives like a brand new car.
MoturUP is the new generation of engine treatments, and over 1 million lucky people have already used it.